Alright, this is some of the stuff we're going to use tonight. We've got 3 cups of uncooked macaroni. We've got 2 packs of cheddar cheese sauce. You can use whatever sauce you like, but this is the one that we really like. We've got 2 cans of chili with no beans in it. We have 1 cup of pulverized, I run it through the food processor, cheese puffs and Funyuns. We got 2 cups of shredded cheese and a pack of Morel cocktail Smokies. Now what we're going to do is we're going to combine all this tonight and we're going to make a chili mac casserole. Okay, let's start this. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to open our chili. Okay, show that away. Open this one over here. Get this open real quick. Sometimes this can be a big pain to open. I once knew a guy who cut his finger open trying to open a can. I don't understand how he did it, but I guess it's possible. Alright. So we're going to take those over into here. I'll scoop that chili down in there. Ooh, a little mess here. I'll get this over here. I mean, you can use any kind of chili you want. I personally prefer the no beans for chili mac. Oh. Pardon me. I might not need the chili. It's a good thing I'm not having the beans too. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead. It says easy open. I don't mess with it. They all say easy open. I think about the easiest way to open a can of that. Some of those, we're going to dump those in there. Going to mush them around in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take them and go put them on the stove. Okay. Alright, so we got them over here on the stove. We're going to turn on our burner a little bit, because what we want to do is we kind of want to warm this up and let it blend with the hot dogs a little bit. Heat them up. Yeah, they're all kind of crinkled up from the packaging. We're going to heat them up until the chili stirs easy. It's nice and warm, and all the hot dogs plump up really well. Excuse me, mini sausages. Now over on the other side, you'll see that we've got our water on the boil. And we're going to let that boil up so we can cook our macaroni. Excuse me, so we can get it all mixed in real quick. Alright, this is going to take a few minutes. I don't want you to have to sit there and endure my conversation. And, you know, what happens if you try to watch water boil? It's never going to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right back as soon as this starts to heat up a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do while we're waiting for our macaroni to boil and our chili and franks to heat up is we're going to go ahead and mix up the cheese sauce real quick, according to its directions. Alright, so what it says to do is to take cheese mix. Oh, a little bit better cut on that. Open up. Okay. Dump that in there. And what it wants you to do is take your cheese mix. Mix in 1.5 cups of water, which I pre-measured in here. Kind of make it into a paste, a little bit at a time. Now this will change, of course, to whatever type of cheese sauce you make. I like this stuff. The family likes this stuff. It's a nice powdered cheese sauce. It doesn't burn as easily as some cheese sauces while you're making it. Some of them will squirt, leaving it kind of gritty. Gritty cheese sauce isn't really any good. Of course, I'm considering to put that in there. So that to one side. Finish making this up. And stir that until it's nice and semi-smooth. Okay. That looks like that's about ready. Kind of a nice smooth texture to it. Alright. And then what we'll do is we're going to go ahead And we're going to move this whole production over to the other side so you can see what's going on after that. We've got that mixed. Now we're ready to add it to our heated water. Okay, so what I've got over here is the rest of my hot water simmering up. You want to get that nice and boiling hot. Over here I've got the macaronis simmering up, cooking up. You got to wait till they're at least 7 minutes, or go according to the packet of the macaroni that you're cooking with. Got my chili and Smokies on the back burner over here, heating up. They're getting about ready. See how they've lost the packaging on them? They're not lumpy, not anymore. Keep them stirred up, keep them simmered it up. Alright, keep them nice and hot. Wait for my water to boil. I'm going to go grab my cheese sauce here. Hopefully you can still see that. Got my cheese sauce here. A little bump in the camera. Okay. Alright, you catching all that? Okay. So my water's about hot. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of start stirring this stuff in. Get it mixed in there real nice like. Okay. And what we're going to do is going to reach over here, dig up a nice little spatula here, scrape the remainder into the bowl here, get all that stuff in there. Don't like to waste much. Toss that aside for a cleanup crew, that I like to call them anyhow. And we're going to kind of simmer this here. Now this here says you're going to mix 1.5 cups for 2 packages of water before you put it into boil, and then 1.5 cups of water in the pan boiling. And you're gonna, noodles are coming along just fine. You're gonna simmer this up until it thickens, stirring occasionally or stirring as needed, until it gets nice and thick. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and cut off and let that simmer for a second, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got that all plumped up. Yeah, nice and thick that's come out. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to take this, push this back on the back burner there. Bring our chili forward, put it on this burner, turn this back burner off so I don't burn myself. Alright, timer for our macaroni went off. Put that little piece over there on the side. Alright. That's a little bit warm. Yep, but they're ready. Alright, so what we're going to do is move over to the other table and start to throw some of this stuff